Welcome back to Dodge World. Yep, got it all together. Problem is fixed on that. And then we run into another problem. I'm going to show you my other problem after that. Gas lines run down to a high pressure line on the metal lines. Now we're on our way to see if we can fix that problem. As far as the motor goes, it's pretty much right where it needs to be, where it needs to run like, runs good. But we are probably going to change that over to a 2-barrel or 4-barrel carburetor and intake. Let me show you what our other problem is. Brake time. While we was changing brakes, here's the old shoes. Now if you guessed something, it's the wrong shoes. Second time, wrong shoes. Guess what? I gotta order some. Well, that's the story of working on cars. Their favorite word, you gotta order it. Right, so while we was doing that, I came over here, undo the brake line, because I got new wheel cylinders off. So I said, well, I'll go ahead and undo the line and blow the lines out. Y'all guess what happened? Broke. Now we're going to go get a brake line for the back. Well, notice I planned to clean that up, just spray some rust-coating and paint over it. Always do that. Probably been best to take the axle out and take it all out and really clean it and put it on there, but I just figured I'd clean it and at least don't have to pull a rust. Did wind up getting the master cylinder on. That way with the brake lines up here, had been on there so long since the car was new, truck was new. Did a little trick with a pair of vice grips to hold the line and got these off so I don't have to replace them. As far as everything else, it's pretty much ready to go. So that's what we up to. I guess in the next week I'll finish this. It just takes time, and when you do it and do it right, instead of throwing something together. That's the reason why I decided to paint the intake and the timing chain cover, or at least won't look like 20-30-year-old rust. At least it cleaned it up and put a coat of Hemi orange on it and make it look pretty decent. Then we don't have to look at rust. I'm going to come back with the AC lines. We'll clean them up. We'll put a vacuum on them, and then they leak. They're probably going to leak, so we probably will replace the lines on there and then recharge it. The line had to put a water pump and a fan clutch on it. Both of those was bad. So while we was there, we went ahead and took the water pump off, the fan clutch, and replaced it with all the new belts. And I like the way Dodge done their alternator set up. Pretty simple. I just don't like the way Dodge does their power steering brackets. It's a little pain in the backside to get the last bolt out. But overall, it's pretty decent. And we will catch y'all in a few. It's alive, it's alive, it's alive.
That's what I do that modification there.
Yeah, looks good. Everything looks good on it. Man, whoever said that gas line was easy to change on these are crazy. Holy moly, we had trouble with that thing. Now we're just letting it run a little while to open up the thermostat and burn off all this oil and stuff off the manifolds and letting it run. Comment, tell me what you think.